Oi, oi! Scottish Mike, my man, Hawkeye the new gibbet. Put a fucking stitch in it. Morning, Mikey. Right, let me shut the window. It's cooled me down enough. All good in the hood, Mikey. How you doing, buddy? Tired. Sleep was dreadful yesterday. I got everything done that I needed to do, though. Could have gone to bed a bit earlier, but I wanted to maximise time with Haley. But yeah, I am pretty tired today. Maria, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? Awesome sauce, Mikey. Good to see you as always, my man. So yeah, we're going to get down the depot, check the order, throw it on the back of the van, and then we're going to get crack-a-lacking. It's eased off a bit now, Maria, thank you. Normally, with what happens to it, it generally goes up to the centre of my back, and I usually get a spasm, but I haven't. It's stayed in the lower back. So it's took me a few days, but gradually it's easing up. It's just muscular. It's not skeletal. It's not degenerative. It's always muscular. The issues that I have. So I'm kind of lucky in that respect, although it is quite painful and a little bit debilitating, and I can't stand up straight. But yeah, it does settle down. I just walk around like a fucking silverback gorilla with my ass sticking out. That's the only thing. It is what it is, Maria. I've had back pain since I was a child. I remember Mum taking me to the doctors for it, you know. So you kind of become accustomed to it, you know. And I know when it goes like it did, it's just a case of waiting for 4 or 5 days, and it eases up then. It is a bit like a bit of a muscle spasm. But once things have moved, like I say, a period of days, then it starts to ease up, and then I just settle back into walking around like I'm a fucking letter L. So we're at the depot now. Let's go get this order checked. Throw it on the back of the van, get on the road, get crack-a-lacking. Piss easy day today. We're only delivering about 3 hours. And then obviously it's paper round time. Don't know why this fucking cunt's decided to turn up at the same time as me every day now. He never used to. Started to piss me off. Hey, Chazman! Aloha! Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Right, let me just get back to this message. And I'll start loading up. I'm all good in the hood, Chazman. How's it, my brother? I've missed you, mate. We haven't spoken for a while. Right, bear with me. Let me get loaded up, and we'll get crack-a-lacking. Cheers, guys. pain in the ass, but done. My name's Cho, my man. Good morning. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, Jesus. You get well soon. My name's Cho. Amory, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. You're welcome, Cho. You get well soon, buddy. Not nice being ill. I'm lucky I don't really get ill, you know what I mean? I'm so fucking lucky, health-wise. Oh, my man. Thank you, buddy. Right, let's have a look at the book. We can get crack-a-lacking, get on the road. Right, there's a couple missing today, so I'll have to keep my eye on that. Right then, let's get crack-a-lacking. Oh really, Chazman? I hope you've battened down the hatches, buddy, because I know you live in a fucking right ropey place for the old tornadoes and shit. Right, let's go, Mikey. Let's hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I had fucking beans for dinner yesterday. I'm going to be farting like thunder this morning. God damn it. It's another mild morning. It's 18 degrees. It's dry. I think it's clear. We've had a lot of wind yesterday, so I thought that would blow in some fucking cloud storm, what have you, but it didn't. Yes, indeed, my name's Cho. I forgot I had baked beans for dinner. I had beans on toast. Oh yeah, I'm powered by Heinz. Although they weren't Heinz, they were Aldi's own, not Aldi, Lidl's own brand. They were okay. I do love baked beans, I fucking love them. So, we're going to get down to our start point, get our heads down, get crack-lacking. You're going to have to bear with me, the internet will be shit. For a good 30-40 minutes, it'll bounce in and out, but I'm still there. I'll be live for another 5.5 hours yet. Yeah, beans, good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. Let's have beans for every meal. Come on, Joe. What was the other one? Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. They're harmless farts though, they're not toxic ones, not like Waltz, they don't smell. There's just plenty of them. And I'm not gonna lie, it's good fun letting them rip. Because I have to open when I'm at home, because Haney doesn't like it. So yeah. Let her rip, tater chip. Yeah, boy. Let's go, Cho. Get the beans down, you kid. Alright then, Chaz, man, you take care, buddy. And we'll catch it in the AM, my man. Take care, Chaz. I don't know whether you heard that, so I'll say it again. Take care, Chaz, man. Look after yourself, buddy, and hopefully we'll catch it in the AM. Well, 12 stone, that's not too bad, Cho. But yeah, I know what it's like with steroids. I've never had them, but I understand it can up the appetite, you know what I mean? So hopefully you can whiz that weight off at some point. You're heavier than me now, Cho. I'm only 11 stone. Right, onward, let's go. The weight's gone on your mouth. I was hoping you were going to say all the weight's gone on your dick. If only you could eat your dick bigger. Imagine that. You know, like women put weight on, their boobs get bigger. Imagine if our knobs got bigger. All the fat men would be popular. Cheers, Mikey. When the beer barrel's been changed. Good lord. I'll put my jump on for a bit actually. I'm not cold, but it's just a little cool until I get up to temperature myself, you know. Maybe I should light a fart, that'll warm me up. Exactly, Macho. What about sumo wrestlers, man? Holy shit. But yeah, I have discussed this before. You know, the holy grail of plastic surgery is the penis enlargement. Never gonna happen. You can inject fat in the skin all you want so it looks big when it's flaccid, but it ain't really gonna do fuck all to it. In the scheme of things, you're just gonna have a fat dick. An overweight cock. No good for nothing, no good for nobody. Right, see that for a minute. Bloody hell, Joe, you wasted no time, mate. It won't be long before you're pulling your own farts through. And as for goo strawberry cheesecake, well, now you're cooking on gas. Goo, oh, very nice. Very expensive, but very nice. And who doesn't keep the little glass cups that it comes in? I used to keep them. I feel it's just a waste of a nice piece of glass. Mark Hamilton, my man, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Apologies for the yawning. I'm tired today. Yeah, everybody keeps the glass jars from Goo, always. All with the idea of making your own cheesecake, little mini cheesecakes for a dinner party or something, then you never fuck it. And you end up with a fuck ton of Goo jars in the cupboard. I don't know, you've heard of a demijohn for making alcohol? Maybe we should call those little... Them's the ones, my name's Joe, yeah, ramekin pots. I had a couple of those, I've made pork pies in them before now. My Jamie Oliver pork pies, they were very popular. What was it? A giant bong? My name's Joe. I'll bet. Good lad. Might have my yoghurt in a minute. I've got a couple of raspberry yogurts with me this morning. Thank you, Mikey. That's the one, Joe. We've all been there and done it. My mates used to make bongs. We'd fucking smoke the weed through brandy, whiskey, and fucking drink it afterwards. We were terrible. Naughty triplet of assholes. One of us is no longer with us. He passed away a few years ago. He became alcoholic, then he eventually got cancer and passed away. It was quite quick. That used to fuck me up in Ames Cho. It's probably what put me off bongs. I always say I can't handle bongs, but you know, when I was young with me mates, we were just fucking stupid. But yeah, we did that. There was a bottle of JB whiskey. My mates were after it for fucking ages. I'd won it in a golf tournament, and there was a trophy and a bottle of JB whiskey, and I used to have it on a shelf as a decoration, and for a long time, yeah, eventually I let them have it, and yeah, we put it through a bong. Thank you, Cho. Yeah, it was a few years ago now. I hadn't had much contact with him for a while because he started to get bad when my family was young, you know, my kids, and I didn't want it around my children, you know. He got worse, I backed off. You know, because I started having kids. He started having kids, got worse with the drink. You know, he was naughty. Yeah, there was no saving me, mate, sadly. He was determined to just keep drinking himself to death. It never changed him, really, as a person. He was still the same mate that I met when I was, like, 21. He was about the same age. Yeah, the drink became more important than everything for him, you know. It is what it is, Cho, sadly. Some people have addictive personalities, others like me don't. You know, I can take it or leave it, as you've all seen, whether it's food or whether it's drink. Right, let's go. Right then, all words, McDuff. Let's get off to the next bit. Let's go, Mikey. SJ, good morning. Welcome in, Samantha. How you doing, buddy? I'm all good, hood, SJ. Just a bit tired. Didn't sleep well. In particular, just could not sleep. So I got up. I had something to eat. This was after an hour. A cup of tea. I heard Haley, but she wasn't getting up. I tried to sleep for another couple of hours. That was shit. And then Haley was knocking around, so I got up. We both tried to have another little nap. That didn't work. Just made me feel tighter, to be honest. But a couple of hours I had last night were good. I slept well. Although I woke up, I did have a couple of good hours last night, but I'm still tired. It's nothing to do with the heat, Samantha. I was cool. I'm struggling to sleep. It's not the heat that's stopping me. It's me. I feel it's started to become psychological more than anything now, and it's frustrating me. Oh, I should have had my yogurt. Right. I'm gonna have my yogurt. Fuck it. Got a couple of raspberries with me. I think that's part of it, Samantha, with my mind. But by night time, I have switched off, you know what I mean? Walter, my man, good morning. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Maybe I'll set the bed settee up in the pub one time and I'll go in there in the morning because there's no windows in the pub. And if the electrics are off, I turn off the LEDs, it's pitch black in there. Maybe I should go in there and try and sleep. Haha, sounds good, Samantha. Mr. Glenn Miller, you can tell he's off work, he's in early doors. Chimsy, my man, good morning. A dull podcaster always works with you. Oh, you mean to put yourself to sleep? Yes, Glenny. I don't like having things on anymore like I used to. If I was going to listen to anything, it'd be music. But I might set the pub up and go and fucking sleep in there of a morning. We'll see. God, fart's got lumps. Jesus. Still pulling the beans through. So I'll take it you've not been to bed yet, Glenny. Did you not get the little red dot, Kelly? Or do you mean a push notification on your phone? Oh, YouTube's fucked at the moment, it really is. It's doing me over anyway. Right, I best finish my yogurt. Right. You see there where it says subscription, Kelly? There. Do you not get a red dot there? But then again, I suppose if you subscribe to a load of lives, you know what I mean? It'd be one red dot for all of them, I guess. Not too bad, Glenn. I'm not long started, mate. I feel better for this yogurt. I'm not particularly hungry. I just wanted it. Yeah, I'm right next to a park, Samantha. Right. Let me get crack-a-lacking again. What you mean, other people that you subscribe to, Kelly? You get notifications, but you're not getting them for me. Doesn't surprise me. Right, I'm having a quick look at the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking again. Right, let's go. No worries, Glenn. You take care, buddy. Enjoy your holiday, my man. Little bastards, Kelly. Start slapping legs. I used to call it my two to their face. Wasn't asked. Little bastards. They sound like little fuckers, Kelly. Send them to me for a week. Has the heat finally got to you or something, Samantha? Are you fucking smoking crack? What's going on? Oh, I'm so glad that my kids are grown up and fucked off, Kelly. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking been there, done that to the max, the old parenting. Yeah, she's doing teabag lines, Mike. Different kind of baggy. She's cutting up coffee beans with a fucking debit card as we speak, Mike. Oh, fuck that, Kelly. 13 grandchildren, you can fuck off. I wouldn't invite any of them round, ever. No, no, no. No, we don't have air conditioning unless people have it installed, Kelly. It's not something that they put into builds. Oh, I'm away with the fairies tonight, Samantha. I'm that tired. But anyway, we continue. Oh, they sound like a bunch of twats, Kelly. You should make the fuckers clean up after themselves. Oh, God, Kelly, fucking hell. Don't invite them ever again, mate. Thank you, Mikey. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Tom, my man. Right then, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Living the dream. Tom, happy birthday to you. Hip, hip. Hooray, hip, hip. Hooray, hip, hip. Hooray. Good morning, Tom, my man. So if you're all watching yesterday, Tom was supposed to be with me today, but on his way down to Wales, the dog's not been well. So sadly, he's not been able to come with me on the round this morning. You're welcome, Tom. Ah, fucking hell. I'm trying to read your message, Tom, but I'm in a poor internet area. I'll read that in a minute. Yeah, I'm gutted he's not here, but we will hopefully do it another time because, like I've said to you, Tom, I got you a little birthday card. And how can I show this? I've got you something here. It's waiting for you. Little TikTok Milkman birthday stuff. So yeah, hopefully Tom can bounce down on Thursday and we'll do the live together. Have you never seen me before, Kelly? Chipotle, my man, good morning. Yeah, of course I got you a little gift, Tom. It's your birthday, man. No, it's not, Samantha. It's what I call a TTM and I viewing kit. I mean, if you want, I can show you what it is. Right, let's get these next two doorsteps done and we'll get out of Dodge. Yeah, you need to move over here, Kelly, and be one of my customers. Keep me in business indefinitely. better than that, Tom. It's a lot better than that. This is why I wanted to give you the gift, Tom. You're watching the live now. It's perfect timing for a TTM and I viewing gift. Oh, mine's better milk though, plus you've had it off me, Kelly, so you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a lot better than the stuff that's in plastic poly bottles. A lot better. We'll see if this message has come through now from Tom. Oh, there we go. Right, so I've just read your message, Tom, and you want your card, your birthday card, and your gift on the live, so that's cool. So probably Thursday's looking good, mate. Oh, let it build for TikTok Milkman's shitty gift. Most women have plastic jugs for their milkshake these days, Kelly. Is she normally car sick, Tom, or is it just a one-off, do you think? I used to get that with Walt a little bit. A little bit of car sickness, maybe combined with a bit hungry sometimes, you know, because he's out with me for hours working. But he always used to do it down the handbrake or down the bloody seatbelt clip, you know, the female bit. Ah, got you. Just a one-off. I hope it was easily cleaned. It's not made too much of a mess of your new van. Janice Lauren, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Right, onward. Let's go. Ooh, we got blue lights coming this way. Whether you can see that in the distance. Can you see it? That looks like an ambulance. It's either an ambulance or a fire truck. It's too big to be a cop car. Thank you, Mikey. You still not found your specs, Kelly? You've been looking for about half an hour. Yeah, I bet she fucking eats a lot as well, Tom. So yeah, you don't want to be cleaning that fucking chuck up. Trouble is though, Kelly, if you had your glasses and you were wearing them, you'd find them quick. You know what I mean? SL, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. See you in a minute, Kelly. Hopefully you find your spectacles. Right, we'll do 2 more drops and then we'll turn the camera on. I'm all good in the hood, SL. How you doing, buddy? All good in the hood, yeah, boy. Pretty much, SL, pretty much. I'm pretty much on time. There's no real rush today. I can't help but finish early, if I'm honest with you. It's getting to the point where maybe I can start half an hour later and, excuse me, slip straight off the milk onto the papers, you know, without going back to the depot. But then if I start half an hour later and the papers aren't ready and I've got to go back to the depot, then that's going to put me behind and late, you know what I mean? So I'll keep things as they are for now. Pretty much, SL, pretty much. Right, I think this is a letter telling me what I already know about dates for going away. Yeah, right then. Switch our books, have a quick look in the book. We're going to turn the camera around briefly for a few minutes while we do this bit. Let's just have a look what we got. Right, let's go. Hey, Dwayne, my man. Good morning. We're not spoke for ages. How you doing, buddy? Right, we'll turn the camera around for a minute or two. This should only take a few minutes to do this bit. I'm all good in the hood, Dwayne, just tired. Not sleeping well. It's not the heat that's fucking me sleep up, it's me. I just can't sleep. I'm super frustrated with that. I am indeed, Dwayne. I'm a busy boy, my man. let's go. Gotta pay the piper, Dwayne, innit, eh? Gotta pay the piper. Firefighter Brad. My man, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Oof, might be next year, Samantha, if I stop. Thank you, Mikey. Ugh. Ugh. Oh man, I'm that tired, Sam. My fucking head's Swiss cheese, I tell you. I've never suffered this bad with insomnia before, and it's only in the morning after work when I should be tired. I just can't. I fall asleep, but once I've woke up, that's it. I can't fall back asleep, and I've never ever had that before. I've always been able to fall back asleep, and at night time I do. You know, I only had a couple of hours last night, but I woke up, went back to sleep. I just can't seem to do it in the morning anymore, and it's fucking killing me. I'm hoping it'll pass eventually, and I'll get back into a slightly better routine. Right, we'll get this last one done, get out of Dodge, and then I can turn the phone back around. Ooh, we've got a water leak here, the road's all wet. Let's call out the old Dŵr Cymru. Maybe that was why the water pressure was shit yesterday. They messaged saying the water pressure would be shit and whatnot, so maybe this leak's got something to do with it. Anyway, switch our boots. We haven't got to do fuck all in that one anymore. That one's done. We'll have a quick look in the book. Get crack-a-lacking. Yeah, boy. Right, let's go. I need to take my painkillers as well. Let's go, Mikey. Let's get this job done. In fact, let me turn the aircon on. Open the flaps. You might laugh, but they are flaps in this van. I've never had vents like this before. They're fucking shit, to be honest. They're not as good as traditional vents in terms of directing the air in your face, you know. I get a bit of cool air blowing through my hair. Right then, onwards. We continue. Let's go. Yes, there is, Samantha. Right, let me find me painkillers. Hang on. Well, not that they're lost. Let me get the box that's open. Where's it at? Oh, I'm not. Hang on. That one, is it? Right then, let me take these, we'll get crack-a-lacking. Take the hint, Samantha. If I was gonna tell people, I'd tell people. You've just asked me, and I just said, yeah. I'm not gonna explain why. Obviously. Right, I'll be back. Right, let's mark this cash off. I think something's cracked off at this one. I think her husband's may have passed away. In fact, he's lucky to be alive the last few years, to be honest. He had terrible heart problems and they nearly lost him. I think she's managed to squeeze a few more years, and I think one of them's gone. I think it's him. Either that or he's gone into a home or something, because they've halved their milk order. Right, let's go. Wish I could wake up this morning. I'm dozy as fuck. It's taking me a while to get going proper. Maybe should have brought Walt today. Well, mind you, no. Mind you, I found out Tom wasn't coming before I left for work, so I didn't really think, to be honest. I should have brought Walt. But we'll take him for a walk later. I think it'll be a bit cooler today. Well, I hope it's going to be a bit cooler. Cheers, Mikey. Thank you, buddy. You know what? A few people say that, Tom, and I don't get it. My handbrake works as it's designed to. It's a ratchet. I haven't got an electric brake that you press a button with. It's a ratchet. That's how they're supposed to work. But yeah, it does get used a lot. I've used a van that has an electric brake. I don't fucking like them, and I don't trust them, and I never will. I'll probably end up having to have a car that's got that at some point, but that can get fucked right now. I like a physical handbrake. If I remember right, on the milk float, the handbrakes, they used to be monkey wrenches, like ratchet monkey wrenches. Or maybe not monkey wrenches, more like more grips. You know, when you can, the lever on them, you lock it. They're a little bit like that. But they're exactly the same. Ratchet. Well, yours is a 75 plate, isn't it? So I guarantee you'll have an electronic brake. It is just another thing to fucking go wrong. You know, if you give me the choice of mechanical or electrical, Tom, mechanical all day long. I've never had a handbrake fail, never. But you can sure as shit guarantee that yours probably will, and every man and his fucking dog that's got one, because it's electric. Not everything needs to be fucking replaced with that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Handbrakes, never had an issue. Never fucking ever in my whole life. And I've been driving for what, nearly 40 years now. But you watch the amount of trouble they start having with handbrakes. But then again, you know, they're gonna kill the exhaust industry, aren't they? With fucking electric engines. So maybe that's their plan. Right, well, we'll electric engines will end one industry, but we'll create another one instead. Yeah, exactly, Tom. Hayley loves old school. That's why she goes out with me. Old school don't let you down. Yeah, all this electronic shit, you know, cars aren't built to fucking last anyway. All this electronic shit, out in the weather, it's gonna get fucked. You know it, I know it, and the fucking motor industry knows it. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Mikey. She's given me 2 wicked compliments, Tom. Hayley likes an older man, obviously taller than her, slim build. She likes long hair. She now likes beards. But the 2 biggest compliments she ever gave me were, the first one was, I think you're the manliest man I've ever met. Oh, fuck, I forgot the other one now. What was the other compliment she gave me? I can't remember, but she gave me another one just as good. But that's the best compliment she's ever given me. Oh, that's it. She always used to say, I'm the ultimate older man. Probably more because of my physicality, I'm guessing. She maybe wasn't expecting someone my age to have, like, the energy I've got. You know it, Tom. Olden's golden. Yeah, boy. Like Hayley says, with an older man, you know where you stand. He's lived a bit of life, got a bit of maturity about him, has some sort of structure, knows what he wants, probably already had kids, doesn't want any more. You know, and an older man's not a fuckboy generally that wants to go out with his mates every weekend, you know what I mean? And she was right with me, because I only want to spend my time with her, nobody else. Sense. Good morning, my man. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I'm a Milkman veteran. Living the dream, kind of. I'll be living more of the dream once I can retire. Then I'll truly find happiness, especially, you know, with Hayley by my side. I'm not parked at Coruscant, I'm stopped. There's a big difference. Apart from which, delivering, there are no parking restrictions. I can park wherever I want. So yeah, that'd be the laws in my land. Yes, Tom. Welsh. Although I'm not from these lands. I'm a visitor. I'm a conqueror. Coruscant. I conquered the milk industry in Wales. I took it over. Valerie, call on me, call on me. Valerie, come and see me. I'm the same player I've always been. Bow. Good morning, Valerie Fosberg, and thank you for the sparkles. Cheers, Valerie. Welcome in, buddy. Fucked if I know, Coruscant. My geography's shit. I failed it at school because I'm a dummy. Only fit for milk. Good morning, Valerie. Welcome in, my little sister from another mister. Welcome in, Valerie. Good to see you as always, buddy. Right, we continue. I don't know whether I'm early or not. I think we're doing okay. Should get done for about 10 past, 5:15. I'm happy with that. Let's go, Mikey. And then we'll be going back to the depot. There's no chance I'll get on the papers, I don't think, this morning. Chances are we'll be finished before he's even printed the rounds off. Hey, Smoking Joe, my fucking man, where have you been? He's been lost in space. Chonged off his head. Good morning, Smoking Joe. It's cool tonight, mate. It's okay. It's like 16, 17 degrees. It's lovely. Hey, Smoking Joe, was it you that wanted some milk bottles? I can't remember now. No, it wasn't you. What up, dog? Good to see you, Joe. Someone asked me for some embossed, like with artwork, milk bottles, and I've been gathering a few, and I can't remember who it was, and they haven't been on and said fuck all since. Right, let me have a quick look in the boot. We'll get crack-a-lacking. Get 6 chucky eggs on the go. That's Jeff, that is, JLB. I've got his bottles at home, Scottish Mike. I just need to pick them with the booble wrap and get them posted off once I've found out how much it's going to cost, because it's not going to be cheap to ship them to the States. And Jeff has said that he'll sort me out with the money for that, rather than me pay for it and then him give me it back. You know what I mean? Need to get off my arse and do that, really. Yeah, there was another person, and I can't think who it was. They were asking for patterned milk bottles, and I've kept a few. I've got about 9 bottles in the fridge at the depot. Fuck that, Smoking Joe. You can keep that. You can keep it. Thank you. You know, a lot of Americans have come in and, you know, laughed at us Brits. But they've got to remember, we don't have air conditioning. We don't have air conditioning in a lot of stores. We don't have air conditioning that's inbuilt into our houses. So there's no respite for us. You know what I mean? Now, me personally, I've not been too bad. And there is a cool area in the house. The back bedrooms, or in the pub. The pub's pretty cool as well. Hey, Private Panda reporting for duty, Ted Hutt. Good morning, Lynn. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? I bet you do, Smoking Joe. Puffing away on a vape, a bong, a dab rig, or whatever shit you're using for your weed. Good lad. Nothing much, Lynn. I'm tired. Oh, man. I need a good sleep. I'm thinking of converting the pub into my bedroom, to be honest. I'm thinking of getting rid of the faux leather bed settee that I've got, which it doesn't take any nuts and bolts to put together. It all slots together. It's a flat pack. I'm thinking of getting rid of that and maybe getting something different that's a bit more easier and a slight bit less wide. And then I might start sleeping in there. No. Tom. Come over to me. Trust me, I've got something for you. Yes, Joe, my man. Sausage and cheese sandwich. That's some fucking combo there, Tom. I don't think I've ever had a cheese sausage sandwich. Oh man, Temu nearly got me the other day. I seen these fucking microwavable sandwich toaster things and I thought, ooh. Get used to it, Tom. If you're gonna be a regular on the live, kid, you're gonna be needing food. You sound like you're like me though, Tom. You know, constitution of an ox. You can eat anything and everything at any time of the fucking day. I've always been like that. I think everyone on the live loves their grub, Lynn, to be fair. We all love our grub. Well, it would appear that everyone likes fucking drinking and smoking weed as well. We're all pisshead weed smoking foodaholics. Oh, behave, Tom. Get that cooked and get your ass down here. I'll be needing half of that, mate. I'll wash it down with some Vimto. Hey Tom, are you on a campsite or are you just parked up on Pensarn Beach in Abergele? I'm not sure whether they let you do that or not, just park up and camp. Because obviously there's a big parking space there. I wasn't sure whether you were on a campsite or not. There's me Julie's house. Look, Scottish Mag, he's waving. All right, onwards, McDuff. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen for me. Like and subscribe, help the channel, help the live. As you can see, it's getting daylight, it's clear as day. No clouds, it's gonna be hot again. It's lovely, isn't it, Lynn? The camera picture makes it look a lot more blue than my eyeballs make it look. I've always said that. The camera kind of flatters it a little, but it is stunning. Oh, fuck that for a game of soldiers, Lynn. Fucking weather. Hate it. To be fair, I'm coping. It's Hayley that's struggling with it, really. Out of the two of us, she's suffering bad with it. I'm not too bad. But I don't like it. I'd much rather it be cold and put the heating on. You know, it's bad enough that energy prices are the most expensive in the world in the UK. You know, we get a cold winter, we've got to blast the gas. Then we get a fucking red hot summer, we've got to blast the electric with fans and shit. You know, there's just fucking... There's no escape. There's no cheap anywhere, is there now, you know? It is, Lynn, very much so, it is. And like I say, a lot of people scoff at us Brits, the weather and whatnot, but we don't have air conditioning. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Cheers, buddy. You know, we don't have aircon. It's not fitted into our homes. There aren't that many shops that have it. You know, we have to just suffer the fucking heat. And there's no respite, you know. I'm not... Joe, I'm not spending $2.5 grand to have air conditioning in one fucking room. You know, I might spend on a mobile unit if I can fucking find one that is proper air conditioning and not an air cooler. But I'm not spending that kind of fucking cash. Just to use it on 3 days of the year. No thanks. Oh, thank you, Lynn. You know, there's no reason on God's green earth that air conditioning is that expensive. Thank you, Lynn. No, it should be no more expensive than a fucking refrigerator. $2.5 grand? Fuck off. It's plug and play shit, you know what I mean? You bolt it to the outside wall, you plug it into the indoor unit, and then press play when you've plugged it into the electric. $2.5 grand? Fuck off. Shove it up your ass. I'll stay hot and sit in the fucking cold water in the bath. Well, that's what I'm going to get, Joe, but it's very convoluted. They're advertised as air conditioners, and they're not. They're air coolers, and there's difference. I want an air conditioner that uses gas to cool the air, you know, not an air cooler that does fuck all but blow warm air around the room, you know. I've looked, Mike, I can't find one for that price. Well, this is it, Lynn. This is it. And then the cost of running the bastard as well on top. It's a fucking rip-off. I'll be honest with you, I would give in and spend it if it made Hayley's life more comfortable. You know, spending the money is not an issue. But she will vehemently tell me, no, fucking no. You're not spending all that money on something like that to use twice a year or for me. She'll tell me no, because I know what she's like. Yeah, I can only imagine, Joe, and electricity's cheaper than gas, you know, but the UK's got the most expensive energy in the world. It's fucking ridiculous. We're getting screwed. I'll leave her one in me will, Scottish Mike, when I've croaked. I'll leave her the money for an aircon unit. It's finding one that's an actual air conditioner, Lynn. All these air coolers, they're all advertised as air conditioners, and they're fucking not, and it's very misleading. And the industry is very misleading. It needs to be addressed, in my opinion. Yes, they are, Joe. For now, anyway. I believe the weather runs in cycles. I'm not a tin hat wearer. I don't believe in global warming. I don't think it's a thing. I never have done. Humans are that arrogant to think that we've affected a whole fucking planet. Piss off. No, we haven't. There's not enough of us covering, you know, the coverage of the planet. There's not enough of us to make that kind of effect. It's all designed to force us onto electric. That's a man-made power that they can create out of nothing and charge the earth for. And that's all this global warming shit's about. Exactly, Walter. They fucking should. You know, heat, warmth, light, water should be a human necessity that's provided by the government with our national insurance and tax. You know what I mean? We should all be able to have the same fucking thing. I believe so, Smoking Joe, yes. In terms of the weather, no such thing as global warming. No such fucking thing. We've studied the weather for what, 100 years? The planet's been here for billions of years. Get fucked with your global warming. Load of fucking bullshit. Scaremongering. Forcing us onto a man-made power. Simple as that. That's all it is. Absolutely forcing us to use man-made power. And lest we forget, the man that created the engine that ran on water, whether it was salty water, clean water, dirty water, who was murdered and the technology stolen. There's like 6,000 patents a year in America that are stolen by the government. So that technology never reaches the consumer because of how good it is, yeah? The government steal it. That's a fact. God forbid they release technology that allows us humans to live cheaply and comfortably. God forbid. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Tom. Right, quick look at the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking again. Where the fuck am I? I've lost me went at now. Here we go. Correct, Joe. Correct. I watched a show the other day, I can't remember what it was called, that was talking about all this, about alien technology and the governments and whatnot and patents and stuff, and it was fascinating to hear that people that have made amazing inventions to help humanity have been murdered and their creation stolen by the government. Let's go, Mikey. The water-powered engine is the one that really sticks to mind. Yeah, he was murdered and they stole his technology. Yeah, something would have, you know, been amazing for all of us. One-time purchase. You buy your water-powered car. One-time purchase. Don't pay for any fuel. You know what I mean? Surely if they'd allowed it to happen, they would have thought of another way to tax you. You know, because that's what they do. That's why we've got inheritance tax now. Yeah? There isn't enough money made from people working to pay for all the other shit that the government has to pay for. So they just create tax out of nowhere. I know. When parents leave their kids a £250,000 house, we'll have 20% tax on that, despite the fact it's been paid for with money that's already been taxed and they own their own house outright. Fucking disgraceful. Correct, Joe, correct. That was also featured on the show as well. We are devolving as a species. I've said it a lot. When we're not evolving anymore, we're going backwards, we're devolving. And the reason that's happening is the money that's behind all the governments, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all these cunts that have the money. They're the ones that are in control, and they are keeping the human race behind. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, Lynn. I don't know, some people might say they prefer the shaft, Joe. Right, onward, Macduff, let's go. We continue. I'm just happy that I earn enough to pay all my bills, taxes, etc., and still be quite comfortable, but I'm not comfortable enough that I can retire, you know? Which is frustrating. By the time I get a chance to actually enjoy my life, how much life am I going to have left? You know, I'm past my peak now. Can't do all the things that I could have done when I was younger if I was retired, you know what I mean? Like all my sports and whatnot. I'm an old man. Where's the fucking joy in that, you know what I mean? Lucky prediction, yeah, it's the same the world over, buddy. In first world countries anyway. Third world countries, well, they're even more fucked. You know, I don't mind paying tax. I understand what it goes towards, but they've took the piss this last 25 years, 30 years with the benefit system, you know, and taxing working people to pay for non-working people. That's not right. Fundamentally, it's not fucking right. And I'm tired of it, to be honest. Why should they get handed everything on a plate? Whereas I've got to work like a cunt my whole life. You know, where's the fairness in that? It's, you know, the benefit system wasn't created to be like this. The welfare state, you know. Billionaires don't pay fuck all, Lynn. That's why they're billionaires. They're protected. Oh, just an excuse to put everything up in price. Lucky prediction. We all know that. They've got to recoup the money they lost in COVID. They've got to make up for it, yeah? So they just bang the price up of everything. They're fucking cunts, a lot of them. I wonder when it changed. I wonder when the benefit system, thank you Mikey, you know, I wonder when it made that change from helping destitute people to just giving it out willy-nilly. When did that change happen? And why did nobody give a fuck? Why was no one policing this massive amount of taxpayers' money that's given away to fucking lazy cunts that won't work, that cry and hide behind mental health issues and whatnot, when, you know, it's quite clear they could work? Join the club. Lucky predictions. Yep. Exactly, Joe. Exactly. Fucking £5 note doesn't really get much these days like it used to. I mean, even fast food. We had McDonald's the other day, right? I had a large McSpicy meal. Haley had a large chicken sandwich meal, and we had 2 double cheeseburgers, right? That was 30 quid. You're paying the price of restaurant food now with fast food that's dog shit. Shelley, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I don't eat many Freddos, Sean, so I'm all right, mate. You know, even takeouts aren't cheap now. You're paying more than it would cost in a restaurant to go and have 2 main courses, proper food, for fucking McDonald's. Are you joking? 30 quid? Get fucked. And you know what? Until we make a stand, it'll keep happening. Until we boycott these people, it'll keep happening. That's ridiculous. The thing is, Joe, a pizza costs buttons to make. You know, it's basically flour, salt, sugar, water, yeast. Yeah? Cheap as fucking chips. Tomato passata and a bit of mozzarella. And they're charging $45. Are you fucking kidding me? The profit margin in that is ridiculous. Yeah, the funniest thing was, yesterday, Haley, if you know TikTok well, guys, Haley was watching a guy called Agnew, who does travels on his own. And he was reviewing some pizzas, right? Pizzas in fucking Italy, Joe. In Italy, yeah? €6.50. You tell me why in Italy they can make a pizza, a 12-inch pizza, and sell it and make enough profit at €6.50 when I'm spending nearly 20 quid on the same. You tell me. Pizzas are cheap as chips to make. I fucking made them. Exactly, Lynn. Exactly. And that's in fucking Italy. The home of fucking pizza. Oh, you know what, right, Tom? Potatoes aren't expensive. I used to go and buy them in 25 kilo bags for about 5.5 quid. I'd weigh them up into £5, like 2.2 kilos. We get about 12 bags, sell them for £1.80. You know, and I'm making like 300% profit. Potatoes are not expensive, but in the chippy, they fished you right up the ass for a box of chips. No, the USA isn't. Lucky prediction. Donald Trump is. And don't forget, Donald Trump will obliterate them. We'll obliterate them in 2 weeks. What are we now? 4 months later? Yeah, get fucked. Latif, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. How are you, my man? And don't forget, Donald Trump has been the biggest beneficiary of that war. He's made hundreds of millions because of it. Fucking prick. Yeah, I know, Joe. I know. They're nearly 15 quid in the UK now. But you see the thing, Smoking Joe, I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Latif. All good in the hood. We had COVID, right? And my opinion on COVID, it was a cull. It was a cull on the human race because that illness specifically targeted the old and the sick, right? It was to reduce the population because they haven't got the tax money to pay for a population that's getting older and older as the generations and the years go by. Now think sensibly. You got to speculate to accumulate sometimes. Now, if you want that to happen, you make the things that are bad for humans less expensive, not more expensive. Make cigarettes dirt cheap, sell more of them, make more tax and kill more people. Boom. There's your business plan right there. But they're that fucking greedy because they know that people will still pay no matter what. They get to have their cake and eat it. Tell me I'm wrong, Tom. Mark Steely, my man, good morning. No disrespect, Latif. As far as football goes, I couldn't give two shits. I'm not interested in football. I don't really care. Hopefully England could win, but ultimately, I'm not really bothered. Thank you, Mikey. The thing that makes me laugh, you know, is things like that with the smoking. They're just so greedy for money. They go on about drugs and whatnot and how it kills people. The two biggest killers on the planet are drugs and alcohol, which are legal and taxed to the fucking knickers. You know what I mean? The hypocrisy with governments fucking cracks me up. Yeah, I've heard about that. Lucky predictions. Yeah, of course they are. And don't forget, Donald Trump had his little say with that, didn't he? Got egg on his face, the fucking stupid cunt. This fucking USA got tonked. Fucking dickhead thinks he can stick his fucking nasty guinea pig wig in everyone's business and click his fingers and get what he wants. So yeah, I'm glad that happened, arsehole. Oh, bless him, Joe. I hope he's okay, buddy. But yeah, the arrogance of Trump getting in touch with the president of FIFA, trying to get one of the American players sending off overturned. Fucking cheeky cunt. I used to like the guy, and I've bigged him up a lot, but the way he's been with this presidency, he's a fucking dickhead. He showed his cute true colours. Zarek Zarov, my man, good morning. Right, joking audits, you fucking rude little prick. What the fuck is your comment? You expect me to be civil with you when you speak to me like that? Get fucked, you bellend. Have some fucking manners. Fucking what the fuck me, you little arsehole. Right, let's get these two done and then we'll switch out books, have a look at the book. We'll head down to Rose. Yeah, we know that now, Joe. He showed his real fucking colours, the prick. Oh, they're gonna have a flat battery in the morning. Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy. What time are we? 4:30. We're okay. We'll be done before 5:15. That's within parameters. I'm happy with that. Still got a chance of getting finished early, depending if Adrian's got the papers early. It's beautiful, isn't it, Mike? Love it, love it, love it. Right, let me get this one done. I'm going to have a little drink of milkshake. And then onward, Macduff. Oh, that's fit. Good old strawberry milkshake. Right then. Let me just drag these milks out. Last crate. Just so I can reach it. Turn my light off in the back of the van now. I can see what I'm doing. Right, quick look at the book. And now be on my way. The world is bonkers, Robert, sadly. The world is bonkers and back to front. You know, I was always taught to work hard to get ahead in life. Working hard these days gets you nowhere. Being a lazy cunt seems to be the way to get everything that you want, you know what I mean, for free, without lifting your finger, you know. Barking, crazy mad. Right, we continue. Let's go. Come on, Mikey. Pick me skirt up and start running. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen for me. Like and subscribe. Help the channel. Help the live. Let's go. Hey, Scottish Mike, you're used to picking your fucking skirt up and running. In your kilt. Have you got your own family tartan, Scottish Mike? I wonder what my tartan would be. Just stripy white, I guess. Milk. It would appear so, Smoking Joe. Trust me, the Scottish can fucking drink. They are very well known for it. The Scots can drink, the Welsh can sing, the England, well, they're good at claiming benefits. The Irish, well, I don't know about them. They're good at farming potatoes. Oh, we're just having that little cold spell now before the sun comes up. I might have to put my jumper on. Potato! To be sure. That little wee fucking leprechaun. We'll make the vodka out of the potato, for fuck's sake. Right, come on, let's... Fucking hell, Tom, I can see you. Turn your van lights off. You've got them on main beam. I can see it on Pensarn Beach, lad. Potato! go. Right, bet the internet's it. Fucking stupid thing. Onward, McDuff, let's go. You've enjoyed that. Trust me, Joe, you'll be glad to see the fucking back of them. Right, onward, McDuff. We continue. Don't forget to double tap that screen, guys. Like and subscribe. Help the channel. Help the live. Let's go. We don't have ranch over here, Joe, to be fair. Thank you, Mikey. So I've been watching the live just lately, and I have noticed that there's been a slight improvement when people have gifted. So I've put a little gift goal up, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to politely ask if people, only if you can afford to, send the smallest gifts there are, the little penny gifts. So it doesn't cost a great deal of money. If you could do that for me, We'll see if we can get this live back to where it should fucking be. Because it does seem to be that when people send gifts, it helps the viewership a little. Oh, seagulls, they're fucking everywhere, Tom, the little bastards. Flying rats. So I put a little gift goal up there. And if we achieve the gift goal, I'll play any request on the next live for any of the guys that send a gift. But I'm only asking for little small ones. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I've always said, I don't ask for anything. I work for a living. That's where I earn my money. So just little penny gifts. I don't want no one fucking spending lots of money on this. So if you can help out, that would make the live a bit more. It does a thing. Who said, oh, Lynn, thank you. Thank you, Tony. So yeah, any guys that gift, type me a song request in the chat and I will play your songs on the other live. Thank you, Lynn. Cheers, buddy. Lynn's determined to hit the goal all on her own with 10 little penny gifts. Thank you, Tony. How have you been, buddy? I haven't spoken to you for a while. And there she goes. Thank you, Lynn. Yes, Scottish Mike, my man. Look at you. Yeah, I'll start putting gift goals on of the morning, and we'll see if this helps the viewership a little bit just by sending a little penny gifts. Well, Lynn's practically done it all on her own. Look at that, look. There we go. We achieved the goal. Boy. I'm all good in the hood. Great to see you, Tony. Right, Scottish Mike, Lynn, Tony, I'll be needing a song request so I can get it sorted for the second live. Anything, says Scottish Mike. All right then. If you think of something in the meantime, though, Mikey, let me know. I'd much prefer that you pick one than I have to think of one, if I'm honest with you. But I'm using usually good at picking songs. I think I picked a couple of good ones yesterday for and his late wife's birthday. Thank you, Mikey. Man. Yeah, I think I'll start doing this and see if we can help the live. That doesn't work, I'll stop doing it because I'm not really that bothered. You know, gifts are great, they're lovely, and I'm very grateful for every gift that we get, but ultimately, you know, I work for a living, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if anybody wants to make a sizable gift, I'll just give the PayPal and they can send it there. You know, send big gifts to the PayPal, little penny gifts, send loads of them so we can like try and bolster the viewing figures. Smoking Joe, my man. Song request for you whenever you want it, Joe. Once we get onto the baby account on the second live, obviously I can't play songs on this account because it's monetized, but we do 2 lives of a morning. The second live, we do 2 hours of music. So send little penny gifts, get yourself a song request. I'll write it down, get it queued up on the MP3 player or on the YouTubes, and I'll play you a song. I think that's a pretty good deal. Sherry Allen, my little sister from another mister. Good morning. How you doing, buddy? How's Caleb? Good morning to you both. Right, let me get this one done, and then we can have one last look at the book and get crack-a-lacking. Caleb's doing great. Awesome sauce. Say hi from me, please, Sherry, if you will. Thank you, buddy. Right then, let's get crack-a-lacking. What time are we? Nearly 4:45. Should be done in about 25-30 minutes, if that. Fingers crossed with a bit of luck and a tailwind. Here's the sunrise. Look how beautiful that is. We've got some chemtrails in the sky. Let me aim towards the sun. Oh, it's not come up yet. I thought the sun was in the air, but it's not yet. I was going to point the van towards it, but yeah. Wrong, knobhead. Yeah. Oh, whereabouts are you going in the UK, Sherry? Lovely, isn't it, Mikey? From the animals. Sounds good to me, Joe. Don't forget, Joe, I'll be live on the other account in about an hour. USA Sky? No, it's UK Sky, mate. Sorry, Yuri. Wearing the... But yeah, lots of chemtrails. I thought the sun had come up above the horizon, but it hasn't yet. Yeah, I'm in the UK, Yuri. I'm not in America. Look what side of the road I'm driving on, Yuri. We drive on the other side of the road in the UK. Starting out in London. Well, save your pennies, Sherry, because that's not cheap down that way. You need to get your ass up to Wales, Sherry. Come and get some freebies off me, mate. Get up to Llandudno, North Wales. Deacon Blue. Ah, good old Scottish band there. But yeah, I'll play you a Deacon Blue song, happily, Scottish Mike. What do you want, Dignity or one of the others? Did you make it in the end, Tom? Top boy. Yes, Sherry, come up and meet the TikTok Millman. Come up here. I'll sort you out with some juice and some eggs and some milkshake. if you can get up to North Wales, that'd be amazing. It'd be lovely to see you. And Caleb, if he's coming along. My pick. Oh, I don't know many Deacon Blue songs, to be honest, Mike, but I'll pick one for you. You smashed it, Tom. Good lad. That's my boy. I'm guessing you're skinning up now then, fella. Awesome sauce, Sherry. We'll make that a deal, buddy. You come up and see us, and I'll sort you out with a little Red Cross food parcel for the TikTok milkman. How about now? With a beer and a smoke. That's the fucking hell. You are living the dream, Tom. I'm fucking jealous, lad. Quite literally, Scottish Mike. Literally living the dream. Right, onwards, McDuff. We haven't got long to go now. Turn my headlights off. They're not doing any good now. Sunrise, you mean? You'll be waiting a long fucking time for sunset, Tom. It is, it's beautiful around here, Tom, and you're just in one little spot. You know, there's lots of places to go, like Llanrwst, Betws, Ceredigion, Barmouth. There's loads of amazing places in this area. It is, Mark. I've only ever been there once, but it's beautiful. I went down on the beach. I rode down there on the motorbike with a bunch of lads years ago. It is lovely. Sounds great, Tom. Sounds amazing, mate. I can only imagine, Tom. My dream would to be living off grid. I really would love to have a go, but I don't have the skills. You know, I've got the work ethic, the graft, but I don't possess the skills or the ability, you know, to live off grid, but I'd love to. All right then, Smoking Joe. You take care, my man. Have a good sleep, a great day. And thank you for your support as always, my man. Take care, Joe. Hey, before you go, Smoking Joe, just think of me when you're refilling your air conditioning gas and I'm buying a fucking 9 bar. Take care, Joe. Amazing, Tom. Is that your goal? Is that your plan, to just live off grid completely? Do you have a house? Do you rent, or do you own a house? Or, I mean, what's the crack? What's the plan, Stan? The internet has never gone wonky in that bit before. That was weird. Take care, Smoking Joe. I'll be thinking of you when I'm balls deep into me 9 bar and you're remortgaging the house to pay your electric off. Take care, my man. Good to speak to you, Joe. Fucking hell, amazing. You know what, Tom? You may have found your spiritual home round here, and if you have, I'll be a regular visitor. I'll come round and nag you for your medical shit. Top boy, my man, yes. He's on it like a tramp on a bag of chips. On it like a car bonnet. Oh, the sun's not come up. Normally we get a good sunrise pitch down the road there, look, but yeah. Can't see the sun yet. I'm not sure how high it is in the sky. Anyway, let's get these last 2 streets fucked off and then we'll go and see what's happening at the newsagent. I was really chuffed yesterday. Now, I shouldn't have spent the money, but I went looking for some work trainers, which I'm not really due yet. I'll get another 6 to 8 weeks out of these. But I always buy Nike Air Pegasus. I've worn Nike Air Pegasus for, oh God, maybe over 35 years. I go through about 4 or 5 pairs a year, always have done, but I found them for 55 quid, which was a fucking bargain. You know, they can sell up to like £120 for a pair of Nike Air Pegasus, the latest ones. So to get an older pair that are brand new for 55 quid, happy days. So yeah, they're gonna come tomorrow or Thursday. My 12 Mac Pro Max, I'm not sure what day that's turning up, but that should be it tomorrow or Thursday. If it comes today, I'll be well made up, but I don't think it will. But I need it really quick. It was amazing. I'm well chuffed with that, Mike. Yeah, it's phone number 12, Mike, and it will make the one that I'm on now redundant. I don't do Android anymore because I use iPhone for my game, you know what I mean? So it's going to replace the phone that I'm on now, and it's going to replace one of my racing phones. I'm going to give Haley the iPhone 12 that I am replacing, and then she'll give me back the other phone that I've given her. And she can factory reset the other iPhone that she's got. She's got a fancy Android that I bought her. I think that was about 500 quid. She's got an iPhone 11 that I bought her. So she'll factory reset that one. She'll get the old iPhone 12 off me once I factory reset it. So she'll have 3 devices herself then for all her social media viewing. I know, Mike. I used to play on 8 phones at a time, Mike. I've got 11 accounts, and I would play 8 at once. You know what I mean? So it's not like they weren't used. They got fucking hammered. They're all color-coded as well with all my accounts. All my accounts are color-coded as well. I gave Rocky an iPhone 10 a while back. My mum had cracked the screen on her iPhone 10. It was hardly noticeable, to be fair. And we were struggling to get Rocky onto the Line app for whatever reason. He couldn't do it with his phone. I don't know why. So in the meantime, I'd bought another iPhone 11 or 12, and I said, listen, you can have this one. I'll set it up. You know, I'll create an email address for you because you didn't have Apple, you see. And I'll set it all up. I'll put the Line app on for you, create your account and whatnot. So I sent him the phone and I gave it him for free. Down there for dancing. Yes, Tom. Yeah, I think you've seen the video of me playing. Yeah, it was. Yeah, 8 accounts. Yeah. But yeah, fucking hell, there was a lad I used to race with. I gave him 2 iPhone 8s. There's the sun. You know what? Let's do a beach check. Wait there. I also gave him an iPad a few years ago. There was another lad, a foreign lad, that I gave a brand new iPad to. So I'm quite generous when it comes to things, you know, especially if I don't need it. Right, come on, let's have a little beach check. Oh, you can smell the sea today. It smells a bit fucking clammy, to be honest. This is my office, basically. Now we come down here to walk Walt. We'll get to you in a minute, Tom. You're to my right. But there's the sun. We'll just quickly zoom in on that a little. Look at that bad boy. Woohoo! Blazing fucking saddles. Look at that. But yeah, young Tom, he's literally there. Tom's look, he's waving. Give us a wave, Tom, will you? No, Tom, pull your trousers up. Don't be doing a Mooney on the live, mate. We'll cop a ban. Just wave. He's fucking windmilling now. Tom, put your cock away. Stop windmilling. But yeah, that's this morning's sunrise. We haven't done a beach sunrise for a good while. We used to call it the Sunrise 720 because I'd do this. Yeah, we'd give you a 360 panoramic. There's the van. That's where I used to finish. And then just for good measure and to make me feel sick and dizzy, I'll go around the other way. But there you go, there's the Sunrise 720. We haven't done that for fucking bare time. It's amazing. Morning, Sky. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I can't find her. She's not there. Woo! But she is now. Right, where am I going? I'm finishing off, aren't I? Fucking forgot what I'm doing. I've showed you the fuck me up more than a spliff. What the hell? Right, let's do these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more steps, and then we'll bounce up to the newsagent. We'll get finished proper. Yeah, boy. Right then, homeward, Big Tough. Let's go. It is, and you'd be surprised how fast it happens, Tom. You can literally watch the sun moving. It comes up really quick. Morning, Sky. Welcome in, buddy. Right, well that was the papers, that van that just went past. So yeah, 5:10. Not too bad, but that's the newspapers arriving. So we'll get back to the depot, get finished up there, and then hopefully by the time we're back, Adrian will have things up and running, although he's got magazines to sort out today. That takes a bit longer. I should be able to grab the first paper anyway, and then we'll come back for 4 more or 5 more, depending on how well he goes. Yeah, it's lovely down there. I used to cycle down there often, Tom, on the cycle path from where I am down this end. You know, it's about 10 miles, I think. Well, 20 miles, 10 there and 10 back, you know. Right then, he's probably still there dropping the papers off. I think I'm gonna have my other yogurt on the way back. Right, give me a couple of minutes. I'll be back in a roly-mo. How you doing? You okay? I will be once I've got work out of the way, but at least it's cool. And this is why I love working at night. Yeah. It's cool wind. I think there's probably a bit of sea mist around. It's usually a bit cooler when the sea mist's here, you know. Oh yes. Take care. Right then, just scribble this down. Right then, that's all she wrote. Order's ready. We'll scribble that in the recce once we get back to the depot. Thank you, Mikey. Just need to go and drop off this litre of goat milk that I fucking forget every pissing week. I've always got it on, you know, I don't forget to bring it with me, I just forget to deliver the bastard because it's the only delivery she has. And I'm a fucker for forgetting it. So we'll just whiz that back now. Could do with a piss as well, I might have one at the depot. Don't forget guys, if you send me a little gift, you can get yourself a song request on the next live when we bring out the baby account. But we've got to get to the gift goal. So I'm trying to test to see if it helps the live. So I'm asking people to send little penny gifts, nothing big. If anybody wants to send a big donation, ask for the PayPal. This is just for little penny gifts. I'm probably going to load up an account, one of my accounts, and put some coins or whatever it is, diamonds or whatever they are in there, so I can start doing it as well, because I want to test and see if it helps the viewership. But yeah, if you want a song on the next live, send a little penny gift, give me a song request in the chat, and I'll more than happily play it, as long as it's not a stupid song. If it's stupid or rude or what have you, yeah, you'll probably find yourself blocked. Right then, what time are we at? 17 minutes past 5. Onwards, Macduff. Let's go. I wouldn't say chilly, Sky, but it's 16 degrees. There is a cool breeze. It's lovely, to be honest with you. Hopefully the cool breeze will stay and I won't like overheat while I'm delivering papers. And if Adrian gets his finger out now, then we should be getting done before 8 o'clock. With a bit of luck at the tailwind. All I've got to do is go to the co-op and get some food for the cats. Yeah, it's been lovely all night, to be fair, Sky. I'm not complaining, but then again, I'm not really a complainer. You can see all the corn crops are growing as well. They're growing feed for the cattle and whatnot. In a local dairy farm, a couple of places growing corn. Might go and nick myself a couple of ears. Cook it up, yeah boy. Done that before with the kids. Foraged for corn, then went home and cooked it. Yeah, it's going to be hot later, but you know, as long as it's bearable for work while I'm active, I love corn. The only problem is, Sky, you don't digest it. You end up having a shit like a fucking toffee crisp that's littered with corn on the outside of it. But I love corn on the cob, absolutely love it. Nice big fucking blob of butter on it. Oh, love it. In fact, video of me eating it. Pretty much, Sky. Yep. It don't digest. It's fucking nuclear proof. only thing is, though, if you got a girlfriend and she, you know, she fancies a bit of bum fun, the last thing you want is corn on the knob. You know what I mean? Oof. No way. Last thing you want is a fucking Jolly Green Giant down the Jap's eye. You know what I mean? Oof. That's gonna sting, baby. Good luck digging it out as well. Ugh. Yeah, that's the last thing you want, Sky. Fucking hell. Exactly, Tom. James, my man, good morning. Oh, imagine that, Sky. Oh, God. It gets pulled out and offered up for a licky licky. It's got fucking corn on it. Oh, no. I wouldn't be surprised if that scenario has happened with someone before. Minging. Corn on the knob. Eek. No thanks. This guy's yelling up, look. Oh, come on. Red light spells danger. Ugh. Lost me fucking pen now. Where did that go? Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking book slip sliding all over the place. Yakida. Huey! Ralph! Ray! When you're on the old big white telephone to God with your fucking corn on the knob. Bulk. Bulk. Right, let's get back to the depot. I need to find my pen as well. I fucking launched it into the footwell. Laura Lloyd, what up? Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in, Laura. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Oh, shit. I was going to eat my yogurt. I forgot now. Too busy talking about fucking sweet corn, butthole in, and fucking toffee crisps. God's sake. I forgot to eat my yogurt. Cheers, Mikey, my man. Right, let's get this milk shit finished with. Why is he parked there and not, you know, where he's supposed to be for unloading? He's not in the van. Great parking, that. Block the wagon. Oh, I'm gonna splat that. I can't resist. Poof. Sweet corn yogurt. I'm saying nothing. I could be absolutely disgusting, but I'm not. I'm not gonna say anything. Where the Farouk did my pen go? Oh, now I'm pissed. Oh no, I've got it. I found it. Tom, yucky. let's turn around. Yeah, every now and then, Walt farts. Cooper Man, good morning. Welcome in, John. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you as always. Right, let's get parked up, finish up, and get back to the newsagent. I'm all good and hood, John. We just finished the milk, and then we're off to the papers next. And the papers are there because we've just seen them get delivered, so happy days. Right, I just... Executive decision, I went for a quick piss. You know it, Cooper Man. Right then, let me just scribble this recce out. And then we can get back to the newsagent. And hopefully get crack-a-lacking. I'll probably have to pick me first round. I'm not so sure he'll have things ready. But if I pick the first one, he'll pick the other 5 for me. Yes, Mikey. Right then, that's that done. Let me just take a quick picture, send that off, and then we'll put a few bits ready for the morning. And then we can get off back to the newsagents. Alright, then bear with me, let's just sort this out, and then I can have me raspberry yogurt. Yeah, boy. Right then, that's all she wrote. Let's put these books away. Sir Mike, I haven't got a fucking clue what that means, but good morning. Welcome in, mate. I mean, is that supposed to be I spank myself or something? What? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's belt up, get me yogurt on the go, and I'm gonna eat it. Right, onward. So we're going to get down to the newsagents now. We'll get paper round number 1 at least on the go. I'm going to switch accounts, bounce onto the baby account, and then we're going to play music for the rest of the morning. So we should have a couple of tunes, bangers, yeah boy. Let's go. Tell you what, Tom, looking forward to getting finished now. I doubt that I'll sleep very well. I'll probably have an hour or 2 and then I'll get up. I'll go sit off with Hayley. Hopefully she'll be awake by then. Right, bear with me, the internet's going to go wobbly for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. That car's been there a couple of nights. I wonder if it's broke down. Or is it for sale? There's a note in the window. 80s Sky. For some Deacon Blue. But yeah, 80s I think. It's coming, Sky. Literally now. Should be back in the game. So yeah, we're going to get to the newsagents now. I'm going to finish my yogurt off. We'll switch accounts onto the BB account and then we'll get some 80s on the go. Yeah boy. Fingers crossed it'll stay nice and cool despite the fact the sun's up. It's definitely going to be a hot day, no doubt about it. But it's been pretty cool all night with a cool breeze, so I'm hoping it'll stay like that just for the next 2 hours, just to allow me to get finished. And then we'll see what's happening with the sleep. I don't think I'm going to sleep, but if I can't, I'll just get up, go to bed early or something later. Pain in the ass at the moment, but maybe it'll get better in the winter when it's darker. I don't know. and cooler, you know what I mean? Right, that's the yogurt done. So yeah, I'm going to end this live now, guys. Make sure that you're following, subscribe, whatever you want to call it, to the baby account, TTM, at TTM_and_I. I'm going to end the live. You all have a great day. Whatever it is you're doing. We're going to play music for a couple of hours now. Big love for the TikTok Milkman, but as always, it is that time for TTM and I to say, TTM and I, douche, out. Take care, guys. Big love, and I'll catch you in a minute on the other live. Bye-bye.